Today we're going to talk to you about some monitoring capabilities around monitoring microservices-based applications, dynamic workloads running in environments like Kubernetes. When you think about workloads that are running in environments like Kubernetes with Docker containers, it's important that you get visibility into things like the nodes, as well as the services that are running. You can see here this service has a warning, and I'm going to click on it and drill down. As you can see, there is a topology of the application. In this case, it's my trader service, and it's showing you, first of all, there's a synthetic test running against the API, and you can also see the service dependencies. So you can see this loyalty level service is running. You can see what the response time is. You can see the number of times that service got called. Similar information for my particular service. So you can see what the response time is. You can see the availability, etc. If I scroll down, you'll see I've got synthetic tests running over time, and you can see at around 8 a.m. things started to get slow. I could select one of these data points just to see the detailed information. Let's scroll back up. Now, if I click my service, I can drill into some additional details. What you see on this screen is some of the performance KPIs for my service, but you also see the Docker and Kubernetes view of the world. So this is the node where things are running. You can see the pods as well as the containers running on that environment. So these are my service that are running in this particular node. And then you see additional pods that are running other services. If you look right now, you'll see my 2 copies of the service, and you see 6 other pods running on this environment. You'll notice that as I look along the timeline, performance starts to degrade about 6 hours ago. You have the ability here to scroll back in time and start to visualize the performance metric data. So when I get to about here, you'll see this is when the performance started to degrade. And you'll notice at this point in time, there actually were fewer containers located on this particular node. So there were 4 containers besides my 2. And then when we move forward a little bit in time, you see that we add in some additional containers, and that's when the performance starts to degrade. So there's a direct correlation between what's running on this particular node and the performance of my service. Very valuable in helping you diagnose and debug problems. So from these visualizations, you get the dependencies of the services, the response times of the services, synthetic testing of the APIs, and this gives you an overall visibility into the health and performance and some diagnostics into your microservices-based applications. That concludes this demonstration.